Actually, it's cloudy and it's raining here. I'm literally I would say, in hot water whether I'll be able to connect you people or not, because my network is literally troubling me today. So let's hope for the best
Okay.
and start our conversation. So yes, Jaya. So credit goes to Jaya. She was very interested to have a group discussion, and she came with this beautiful topic. I would say,
Oh,
yes, and
lovely, lovely. The
right.
topic is absolutely fantastic, I must say.
Yes, right. And
Okay.
actually, she have sent me some beautiful points also.
Mm-hmm.
I think, Jaya, have you ever taken sessions with Jyoti or Rekha, or you are meeting for the very first time?
No, I'm meeting for the first time.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hello.
So, so Jaya, Jyoti, is it raining there?
Yes, it was raining, but now it is not raining. It is cloudy here.
Okay.
Yes.
Rekha, what about
Same,
your
same
place?
here,
Same?
same here, ma'am. Same here. Sparsely
Okay.
cloud
And Jaya?
and Mhm.
I would say the weather here is pleasant today. It's not very hot and not very cold.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine, fine. And Jyoti, how's your little munchkin? How's she doing?
She was wake. Now I am here because of she slept.
Okay, yes.
Yes,
With
yes.
Yeah,
toddlers.
even same with me also. My baby is also sleeping right now.
Okay, you
Yes,
have
yes.
a
And
baby.
she doesn't sleep.
Okay. So, Ajaya, how old is she or he? Is
He's
baby okay, baby boy?
yes, he's 10 months
Oh,
old. Yes, it's a baby boy, 10 months old.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Oh God, it's really little bit troublesome with doing all these things with having, if you are moms of toddlers, and we have
Mhm.
Rekha.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
She has
Oh my
power pack of twins.
so nice. So nice.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Oh.
Okay, fine. So we are here to discuss, of course, about English language. We are in that journey, or I would say, in that process of learning this language. And I think it's very easy to identify some key factors or some keys that are really essential if you really want to groom yourself, if you want to polish your communication skills. We can easily identify these keys like consistency, hard
Mhm.
work, practice, and so on. But the thing is, uh, we need to practice, but there should be right
Yes,
direction,
yes.
right? So
Mhm.
that we can get that outcome. Otherwise, it just hitting the it's just like a shot, so many shots in the dark, I would say. So, I would
Yes,
like
yes.
to know, I would like to know what should be the right approach to learn English language. I want to know each of you, from each of you, your point of view. So, who's going to take this
Yes.
privileges to start?
Let me take this order. Let me take this order.
Okay,
And let
fine.
me say the wins. Yes. Ma'am, what I strongly believe that, there are two type of personality. One is
Mm-hmm.
a dreamer and one is a planner, right? And dreamer is a person, who wish only, from my
Hmm.
perspective. And planner is a person who make that wish come true.
Yes.
So ask yourself, where are you actually, where are your gray areas, and choose your activity
Hmm.
according to that. Right?
Right. Very good. Very nice.
So what is your
Good. Good
perspective
point.
on that?
Yes, Jyoti, do
Yes,
you want to
yes.
add something? How should we
Yes.
start if someone wants to learn? So what should be the first step or
First step is like that if they are nervous and they don't have confidence, so they should start conversation. Because I have seen if I make conversation in that we can get confidence, and whenever we have that hesitation, we
yes.
can remove it. Only I have told in
Hmm.
one conversation that conversation is not enough for becoming fluent.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
for that we can make solo videos sometime,
Huh.
and we can make group discussion. This is also
Right.
good.
Exactly.
Yes,
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
yes,
Very variety. If we want to add flavors in our learning journey, we need to add variety of things. It's not only about having simple, that monotonous. Okay,
I
Rekha,
would
you
like
want to
to
say
add,
something?
yes, ma'am, I would like to add on one point here, where to start and when to start is very important. And for that, you have to be, create the tendency or habit of that. You have to,
Hmm.
when you are learning something, it's not easy to learn something, right? When you take a
Hmm.
startup for anything. So first of all, you have to need to create that habit. You have to make a create that tendency in your brain. Of course, it will not easy, and sometimes your brain will reject it and decline it and refuse it completely.
Hmm.
But once you create that habit, once you sink in that in your brain, and then you are good to go, and you will ready to hit the boundaries. I believe so.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
very nice. Yeah, yes, Jaya. What's
Yes,
your take on this?
I really want to say that you need to have a goal first.
Hmm.
You need to have a smart goal, and you need to understand that what is your level right now. Are you a beginner? Are you an intermediate? And of course, you are not an advanced speaker because then you don't
Yes,
have
yes.
to study. So you need to understand your level and then start working from your level
Hmm.
only. And by smart
Yes.
goal, I'm trying to say that uh, it should be realistic. You can't expect
Hmm.
that after 1 month I will become a fluent English speaker. We want to, but we can't because it
Hmm.
will take some time, and you can't jump and become a fluent English speaker overnight. So you have to
Exactly.
have a goal. You have to write it down on your paper that you want to improve. So let's take an example. Like I want to improve my grammar. So maybe I will allot half an hour every day. In that time, I will only practice grammar. Then next half an hour maybe, or maybe on the next day I can work on my speaking skills. Then on another day
Hmm.
I can read something, I can read a book, I can read anything on Google, on social media platforms. And the next day I can write something. So I can write a
Hmm.
story, I can write what I do in a day, uh, my habits, what I want to do, what I want to achieve in life. We have many things, we have many things in our mind. So I think we can write. And for me, I believe that when I write, I can write it properly. But when it comes to speak, because I don't have the habit of speaking regularly, I make
Hmm.
many mistakes. Singular, plural,
Hmm. Hmm.
and s, you need to add s. So I sometimes forget that. And also I make mistakes, like when I want to talk about something happened in the past, I mix the
Hmm.
tenses. So these things will improve with speaking. You have to speak regularly with the goal in front of you. So I think it will help. It will help you at least
Yes.
start your journey.
Exactly. I completely see eye to eye. The very strong point. That first, we need to identify a level,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes, yes.
And before we jump into adding so many words, vocabulary, sorry, idioms and phrases, or learning grammar or kind of. First, the very first thing which I guess we always ignore. See, if you face any problem over your face, maybe chappy skin or pimples, acne kind of stuff. So if you are going for skin treatment and it's not working, you need to think. You need to take a pause and think. If the problem is here over my face skin, or it comes, or it is coming from within, do I need to get my blood check? Am I anemic, or I have iron deficiency? So that is the reason I'm having these kind of problems, pigmentation, blemishes, right? So first of all, we need to strengthen our roots. And what we do, we are just learning and jotting so many words, that's a separate matter. But first find out, are you having a healthy lifestyle, which we always forget. Okay,
Yes,
anything, if you want to acquire any skill, you need to not only physically fit, you need to health, mentally, emotionally balanced and sound also, right? Are you having a sound sleep of at least 6 to 7 hours, if not of 8 hours, right? These all
Yes,
things
yes.
we ignore these things, but actually these matters. See, when we have that just imagine you are expecting your periods, so then we face mood swings, we are not in that good frame of mind. And I think I feel during these days I'm not able to present myself the way I want. I always fumble, I get stuck, or I feel little out of sorts. So your mood, your like frame of mind, or your health, mentally, physically, emotionally, all these factors also count, right? So
Yes, everything
we
is
should try,
interrelated.
yes. So we should try to first we should try to have a healthy lifestyle, try to be calm. If you have so many
Yes,
issues here going on there, you won't be able to give your best shot. So when you
yes,
are
yes.
facing that problem that I'm not recalling the word, I'm not able to remember anything, try to find out the root cause. Where am I lagging? Because it's not only about cramming. Okay. Second thing, affirmations. I strongly believe in affirmation. So tell yourself, I am healthy, I am happy, I am strong, I am successful, I am beautiful. Okay, I am
Yes,
going to
yes.
learn this language. I know I will.
Of
Maybe,
course, indeed.
maybe, right? Some people just pull our leg. ये तो फालतू की बातें हैं, but no, I have applied these things and I know actually all these things work, and
Mm-hmm.
miraculously, I would say. You will be in that क्या बोलूं मैं, मतलब आप you will be shocked, or you will be wondering how these little things are working magically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Right? So affirmation, literally affirmations play a vital role. Whatever you are learning, whatever you are doing in your life, and whatever you want to achieve. So hi Shashi, finally you are here.
Hi.
Good afternoon, all of you. How are you all?
We are
Great.
good.
How
Exceptionally good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm really glad to see you all together.
Yeah, same here. Feeling is mutual, I would say.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Oh.
so tell me everyone how's going your YouTube channel and your life, how's life treating you all?
It is
I
going good.
Huh. I would say everything's coming roses. I'm welcoming each and everything. Whatever life is giving me, I'm just
Yes,
welcoming
yes.
with open arms. So that's it. And how about you, Shashi? How's your life and how's your channel? Both are going on.
Literally, my channel is not going quite good because I got a small job. Okay, not a small,
Oh,
but yeah, I've become a English spoken teacher in an
oh
offline
my
platform.
goodness.
Yeah, so that is why I don't have much time. So really, I'm not able to um, work on my YouTube channel. But today,
Okay.
That's lovely.
but today is Sunday, so I thought let's join.
Okay, because
Okay.
I find you, I always find you enthusiastic about learning this language. So that's the reason I messaged you. Okay, so we have started our discussion. It's all about how, what should be the right approach to learn English, and we have with us an offline tutor, spoken English tutor. So I guess she can guide us more better, like in a better way, not more better, but yes, better way. So more better, you know what? It's grammatically incorrect, and I am in habit of using more and better together because we can't use more or these degrees together. So either
Together,
to
yes.
both are
use more or use
comparative.
better. Comparative degree. Yes, it was not coming to my mind. So sometimes we do the same. Either we are using superlative degrees or comparative degrees, because the thing is we are not in habit of using this
Yes,
language frequently, right?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I hope Shashi is having connectivity. Yes, Shashi. So we have discussed so many things. So, in your point of view, what do you think? What should be the right approach to learn this language?
Just a minute, just a minute. Opinion, if you want to join, So if you want to learn English, then definitely first you have to follow the continuity, okay, and you have to learn about simple things. Start from simple sentences and learn about simple like basic grammars rule is are and do does, because most of the time we have to use only these words: do, does, is, are. So these are the main verbs we can say. So we have to use every time, and has and have and had. Apart from that, if I'm talking about like have been or something others, so these word we are using only for I think 20%. We are using 20% while speaking. Is I'm correct or
Mhm.
not? You can also give
Yes,
me.
yes, you are right.
Yes,
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 Please
actually.
feedback. Yes.
No, no, you are going great in a right direction. Yes, so a basic thing I think Shashi wants to tell us that always start with the simple, short sentences. Don't
Yes.
just try
Yes,
to
yes.
go for complex structure, sentence structure. Try to understand the basic concept, okay? Because
mhm.
we can't deny do, does, did really play a vital role in speaking. And people, most of the time, people get confused where to use do, where to use does. If we are using does, then whether we should add s or es or not and kind of stuff. So yes, it's all about grammar. We'll come to this point, but first of all, the second point, that is fear of making mistakes. This is the biggest, I would
Yes,
say,
yes.
nightmare,
Really.
right? Everyone wants to be flawless. We don't want to make mistakes, and the thing is, if we are making mistakes, people are ready to point us. This is the
Yes,
biggest
Yes,
problem
yes.
here in India, specifically in India, right?
Specific. Yeah. Right.
Yes,
Right.
Yes, yes.
yes.
I
So,
agree.
Rekha, how do you make sure that while speaking you are going to make minimum mistakes, and how to how to face that fear of being judged by people?
Okay.
Hmm.
So, ma'am, honesty, if I say, if you ask me, my opinion on that, so I would say that, I don't have that kind of sophisticated word in my dictionary, fear or
Hmm.
afraid. Because I don't believe that people, I don't expect any justification to give any people, right? I go with the flow. What I believe, I go with the flow. It's just that what's coming in my mind, the words, the phrases, anything, I just go with the flow. So I
Hmm.
would say I don't have that kind of fear, sophisticated word and fear. No, no, not at all.
Very good, very nice, very good approach. Yes,
Yes, yes.
Or if
Jyoti. Huh.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
One more
yes.
thing I would
I'm
like to, if I'm presenting myself a barrel of laugh, so what's
Hmm.
wrong in that? That means I'm making someone to laugh now. I
Yes.
can take in that way positive way, right? What's wrong
Exactly.
in that? Hmm.
Very nice. Great. Yes, Jyoti.
yes, yes. I also don't have fear. I have confidence, but I get stuck sometimes
Mhm.
because words didn't come in my mind.
It's natural. It's very natural. I guess it happens with each of us, even
It's
with
happening.
me.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I get stuck at times and I don't feel bad about it because I do get stuck while speaking in Hindi, even in my Himachali.
Yes, yes.
So it's not a big
Yes,
deal.
yes.
Yes.
And that shows your dedication and
Of thinking. So we should live it.
mistake. But every time you are taking steps towards your
Huh.
destiny.
Right.
Okay, so that
Yes.
is really important. If you want to achieve something, then if you have fear to fall, so definitely you will fall. If you want to run, if you want to walk, so but we can't carry this that fear if we are every time
Yes.
thinking that fear. If I will start speaking and I will make a mistake, so it's natural. Now we are at least trying to do something. So try is the
Hmm.
best. Trying is the like the biggest thing. And
Yes.
from that I have a beautiful quotation which I love to use, like don't be afraid to don't be afraid to face any kind of difficulty. Be afraid to don't like face a difficulty.
Hmm. Exactly. Right. Right.
Yes.
So
One small
nice.
code I would like to, one small code I would like to add on here, that make me very enthusiastic or energetic person when I, repetitively time and again I repeat it myself and inside me, That is try and cry is only one word difference, right? When you
Mm-hmm.
try,
Really?
Yes.
you build up your confidence. When you cry,
Mm-hmm.
you collect your confidence. So go with the try. That is your choice. You wanted to go with a try or a cry.
Exactly. Well said.
Yes, yes.
Yes, Jaya.
Yeah.
Now I want to
Okay,
hear
so
from you.
yes. I want to say that most people have this fear of speaking in English, and
Mm-hmm.
sadly, I am one of them. It took me years to finally come out and speak in front of, like I'm speaking in front of you. And I must say, you all are brilliant speakers, way better than me.
No,
And
No.
no.
It
No.
is not like that.
No, you
We are
can't.
in the same boat, sweetheart. Don't just
Yes,
think
yes.
about yourself that you are lagging somewhere. No, you are presenting yourself in very good way.
Yeah.
You
And
are
now we
portraying. That's a big thing.
Mhm.
Yes, it is. It's not. I'm not saying just for the sake of saying. I think everyone
Mm.
is with me, right?
Yes, of course,
thank you.
indeed.
Yes,
Yes.
so we have this fear in our mind. So, as you said, Neha ma'am, that whenever we make mistake, people are ready to point it out. But you have to go to that level to make mistakes, to allow yourself to make
Mhm.
mistakes. Often we
Yes.
fear to do that. So once you try speaking, then only you will get to know that where you are making mistakes and where you need to work on. So I
Hmm.
think you have to take that step to get out of your comfort zone and start speaking whenever possible, because that's the only
Yes.
way to be fluent in the long run.
Exactly. Right. And a flower needs rain and sun if it wants to bloom. So we can't say
Yes.
Yes,
that,
yes.
right? So it also trials and tribulation. What I believe learning is all about the trials and the tribulations. Just because of that fear of being judged or of making mistakes, we can't stop learning. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a
Yes,
good thing. And now let's move to third point, that is grammar. Grammar is also kind of demon for so many people.